Alrighty, it's that time. Man, I don't know what happened to the voice there, but holy cow. Let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. Liberty Street Rock right here in the gym. Yep, we are back. And I'm just making sure that everything is good because unfortunately the camera got moved. I should have checked it before I went live. Let's try that right there. And okay. Maybe it has to come down a little bit more. The camera got bumped the other day. All right, let's try that there. All right, perfect. I think that's good. All right, welcome in, everybody. It is that time. We are back, and I've got big news this morning. That's right, huge news. Let me see, can we hear myself? I can't hear myself talk today. I don't know why. Oh yeah, we're good, yeah. Normally I can hear myself talking in my ear, but for some crazy reason today, I am not. And I'm not sure why. It's a little odd. Let's try that. No? Oh, I know why. Bear with me 1 second. Probably has to do with this. Let's try that. Did the music turn down? Yep. Hold on. Testing. Okay, testing. All right, let's get this back in. Okay, there we go. Let's turn it down on here now. Okay, I think that's a little better. All right, final check. We are good. Final check. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's start all over again. Good morning, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here in the gym with big Saturday morning news. That's right. I am on vacation. Finally. Yes, I am on 2 full weeks of vacation. So yes, I am extremely excited. So yeah, basically I'm on vacation. I started, well, this morning, yesterday afternoon, and last night, and I am on all the way, I think it's till the 25th of November. So that means lots of streaming, lots of workouts, lots of focus, what's going on here. Let's hop on the bike. We are doing a big monster shoulders workout today. But before we really get started, I want to hop on the bike, warm up a little bit, and that's what we want to do today. So we're going to get 15 minutes in on the bike. Let's reset the clock here. I notice this thing's getting a little loose. Maybe probably tighten it up a little bit. But yeah, lots of great workouts coming up. We are going to be back to the official 2-a-day workouts, morning cardio, followed up by afternoon weights. That's the plan. I didn't update my workout command there. I should have this morning before I went live, but I didn't. But hey, I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness. It is Saturday morning. We are live, as always, and live streaming on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Trovo. So welcome in, everybody. Chat's open. We can see you. We appreciate you. And if you're there, hey, say hi. Stop in, say hi. Don't be shy. Like I say, we've got a great shoulders workout lined up. And we are, I am going to be live pretty much almost daily for the next 14, 16, 17 straight days. We're going to be hitting the gym here pretty darn hard. We had the final cheat last night. Yeah, we had a little cheat yesterday. Little one last night. You know, my son, we went grocery, well, not grocery, we just went to get some milk, and he wanted some bread because he needs bread. And so he's like, well, Dad, can we get a bag of chips? Yeah, it was a Leaf game. It was a Hall of Fame Leaf game last night. By the way, the Leafs won 3-1. Beautiful. Love it. Tavares scored a pair, which was always sweet. So, yeah, good news. So, anyways, it's all good. So, welcome in. We are still actually using OBS. If you've been following along, I haven't actually tried Prism. Maybe I'll try it this afternoon or tomorrow. Do a test run to see if it's any better. But, yeah, we are still using OBS right now because my other source was Prism let me down so horribly bad. But I haven't tried it now in over a week, so maybe we'll try it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so what we're doing today, just hopping on the bike, just wanted to kind of loosen things up a little bit, just kind of warm up a little bit, get that heart pumping a bit. And so we usually do a 15-minute ride just to warm up. I mean, I'm just talking, I'm just pedaling. We're not breaking any records at this second. But I will get things rolling here in a moment. As always, got our drink. You know the drink. It's always the same, never changes. BioSteel mixed with, this time I'm using the Cutler creatine. Bought that, and I wanted to try it. What really did catch my eye, I have to admit, I was kind of surprised. First of all, the tin was like close to full. Most of these tins you buy today are half empty, but his was actually full. And I can't explain it because I just don't know, but it just seemed so much fluffier, and it just seemed, I don't know, it just seemed very different than the usual stuff you buy. I don't know if that means it's a better quality or not, I don't know, but it did seem to have a little bit of a different texture than some of the other brands that I bought, and I don't want to start bad-mouthing other brands. Don't want to do that, and just pointing out it did seem different. So, anyways, with that all being said, I did wake up earlier than what I hoped. I tried to stay awake, but it didn't happen. I did pass out on the couch around 8-ish. My son finally woke me up, and Dad, you going to bed? I don't want to get into a habit of sleeping in too much right now, where, by about the 10th or 11th day, I'm staying up till 11 o'clock at night again. That's not going to be good for me. So, because I usually do go to bed early. So, and after the vacation, I do have to go back to work. So, but it's all good. It's all good. Don't forget, we are listening to, as always, copyright-free music. And this one is courtesy of Spotify once again. I found a rock playlist there that stated it was copyright-free, so we're working with that one today. But yeah, we got another Leaf game tonight. Who are they playing tonight? I almost want to think it's the Habs, Montreal, but I could be wrong on that. I thought that's what I heard them say last night, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I honestly, I can't recall, but something tells me it's Montreal. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I think that's what I heard them say. So, yeah, we finally, phew, I'm on vacation. So, yeah, 2 full weeks. Haven't taken 2 weeks in a while. No, I'd have to actually kind of sit down and think when was the last time I took 2 full weeks off in a row. It's been a long time. I have to say it's been a very, very long time. Actually, I think the last time I did was around 2018. That summer, yeah, my cousin came up and visited, and I think I did take 2 full weeks that time. So, yeah, super exciting, super stoked. So, yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I will be away. I will be going away. So I may miss a day or two actually, but we will be away. But it's all good. But yeah, looking forward to it. So let's get some great workouts in while we can. Today is shoulders, and it's going to be nice to get back to some consistency and kind of dust off some of the old routines. We'll definitely get back into some of the old, step cardio, get back to some kettlebell stuff. Haven't done that in months and months and months. Bring out some agility. We got to dig the ladder. I almost don't even know where the ladder is. I think it's on the side hanging there actually, but yeah, dig out that again. So yeah, lots of good stuff coming. So we got to dig these workouts, get them back out, get the battle ropes back. Haven't done the battle ropes in months, so we got to dust that one off too. So lots of good stuff coming. Really, really, really excited. It's probably going to be time shortly to create some new workouts, get some new routines created. I hate to kind of bring this up. I hate to be the guy saying it, but like, my goodness, like, we're in November, people. You know what that means? Like, the new year is literally around the corner. Like, whoa, what did I just say? Like, yeah, I know. We are only literally, over a month away from Christmas. Like, it is shocking. Like, we are literally 5 to 6 weeks away from Christmas. So, yeah, it's gonna be Christmas before we know it. I know I said it. I know I did. I said it, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. So hey, yeah, it's gonna be time to dust off some old workouts right now, and then create some new ones. Create some new challenges for the new year, and execute those new challenges. So it's always an exciting time. The biggest thing right now, at least for a lot of people, I know it's for me, is you don't want to get caught up overeating right now. And I know it's a challenge. It's a challenge for a lot of people. I love food. Food really loves me. I say this all the time. So it is a little bit of a challenge, but hey, we'll get through it together. Not overeating, not having the 2 plates of turkey dinner when it's being served, because the American Thanksgiving's around the corner. I'm in Canada, as you all know. I don't ever hide that I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada. We already had our Thanksgiving, and I only had 1 plate, and I didn't overload the plate. So Thanksgiving's around the corner. Just keep it smart, don't overdo it. And with Christmas around the corner, you know what that means. There's going to be get-togethers with friends. There's going to be get-togethers for family. There's going to be more get-togethers. There's a lot of sports going on right now. You know what's going on. You got hockey, NHL hockey's on. You got NBA going on. College football's ramping up right now. You've got NFL going full blast. We've only got, I think it's only 2+ weeks left in the CFL season. We've got, I think today is the Eastern Conference and Western Conference final games today. And then I think it's the next weekend is the Grey Cup. Then that's the end of Canadian football. And then, then the NFL still in full swing till basically the end of January. Usually now it stretches to the first week of February. So there's a lot going on. And you just don't want to get caught up sitting in front of the TV, munching down on a bag of chips or this, that, and the other. So you just got to be careful that, you're eating smart and you're not overindulging. We all talk about how, the holidays come in and next thing you know, you put on 5 pounds, you put on 6, you put on 8. I overindulged, I put on 10 pounds in 3 weeks. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So, for cardio, for me, over the next literally the next 2+ weeks, the next 14 to 16 days, it's going to be HIIT cardio on the bike. We got the all-new weighted vest for the treadmill behind me. We're going to dig back out the old 80s classic stepper. We're going to get some step cardio in. I'm going to dig out the kettlebell again. We're going to get some kettlebell workouts going for the morning. This is all morning cardio. We're going to dig out the battle ropes. We're going to get that agility ladder back out on the floor. I actually really did enjoy that. So we're going to get that going. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming over the next couple of weeks. I'm super excited. So yeah, hope you join me. Hope you enjoy the content. That's what it's all about. I'm I'm a guy in my mid 50s now. I'm 56. I'll be 57 before you know it. And for me, the whole point of what I'm doing here is to stay in good, solid, reasonable shape through cardio, stretching. I haven't done abs in a while. We're going to incorporate that into the morning again. So we got to get the cardio going. We got to get the abs going. We got to get the stretching going. And we're going to do all three of those again in the morning. And then the afternoon, we're going to hit the weights full blast. So that's what we're doing. And for me, it just helps keep me in good, solid, reasonable shape. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a super duper, I'm not a fitness competitor. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm just a guy working out at home in my home gym, which a home gym I put together over the course of a decade. We've talked about it a lot of the equipment that I have, and yeah, a lot of the stuff I've accumulated over the last literal, 10 to 12 years. In between that, on a couple different occasions, I've had gym memberships on 2 different occasions. To be honest, actually, I started out with a gym membership. I think it was around 2010. And then around 2011-ish, I canceled it. I felt it was just a little bit too expensive. And I started putting together this home gym. And that's what I did. And through the course of 2012, I put together a home gym. And little by little over the course of 2012, 13, all the way up to 18, I was accumulating, equipment. I think we bought that bike, the recumbent bike. We got that so cheap. That was on a clearance sale at Walmart. One night we were just there. That bike usually listed, I think it was $199, and it was on for like $89. And I'm like, okay, we got to buy that. we got to buy that. And we did. We bought it. And that bike's outlasted all the others. Like, this is probably like the 4th bike I've had. And even this one broke down. And after like literally 2 months of communication with China trying to get the parts that I needed, they never sent them. They said they did, and I never got them. I believe it or not, for $5.99, I crazy glued the pedal back on. So far, it's been holding, so I ain't complaining. Then I bought the leg extension machine. It's not the best quality, but for home use, it's fine. The squat racks I got on a discount clearance price on a sale. I think I only paid like $100 for them. And actually, they've been a great addition to the gym. The adjustable dumbbells, again, got them on sale, 20% off. And again, they're not like a quote unquote name brand, industrial style for a gym, like a commercial gym. They're not commercial grade, they're home gym grade. But you know what, for me, perfect. I've had a mishap or 2 of them where a plate stuck in there. So I usually now kind of check them before I lift them, because the last thing you want to do is drop like a weight plate on your foot. Like, that would really hurt. That'd be kind of be a big problem. So again, a lot of the stuff, the main thing that I did recently, or the latest, was the stand for the landmine, and then the squat attachment. I really, because my gym, and I've talked about this over the years now, my gym is rather a low ceiling. Like, it's barely 6'2", 6'3" clearance tops. So for me, and I'm not that tall, I'm 5'6" and a bit, for me to stand and then do like a full military press, I can't do it. But on a landmine, I can. So that's what got me thinking about a landmine. So I actually built my own landmine like back in 2012. And I had that down here for probably 10 years. I only just got that landmine that's now that I like swivels and moves. I only just got that one like last year, my birthday, I think it was. So I've had it probably just coming up to a year. So building last spring the stand for the landmine for squats and that and military press, best thing I ever did. I did price them all out, and I had a hard time justifying, first of all, buying a stand that was $200 or $300. That was like No, come on, man. That's way overpriced. I can do better. So I wound up building it myself. So that's sometimes how I do things. So yeah, how are we doing on time here, by the way? I'm talking away here like crazy. So let's have a look and see how we're doing on time. Should be. Oh, we're over 15 minutes. Okay, I'm talking away here. Didn't even realize it. I knew it was getting up there. All right, let's grab a sip here. That's 15 minutes on the bike. Yeah, so bottom line is a lot of this stuff we accumulated. 2018 was also the year that I built, which I wound up getting rid of before I started streaming. But on the back wall there, I had a massive dumbbell rack. I had dumbbells that went all the way from like 3 pounds all the way up to like 50 or 60. But I wound up, when I got the adjustables, I took most of them apart because I kind of made them myself. And so yeah, I kind of got rid of those when I got the adjustables, because the adjustables just took up so much less space. Okay, this is the problem with this bike. It just doesn't roll as well as the other bikes. I will say that much about this one. I kind of wish this bike rolled better. Okay. And I see the bit rate's just beautiful. So, all right, let's warm up the shoulders, because we're going to get into some shoulder work here. So, but yeah, a lot of the stuff we just put together. And the gym, for the most part, it's pretty much the same. There's been some definite changes here. Like the dumbbells used to be way at the back. When I first built this, which you can just see on camera here, I wound up, it was in the far corner, and I always had to walk back and forth. And I was like, you know what? I should just bring this up to the front and have it up here. So that's kind of how that happened. And the weight tree I moved over here as well. So there's been some little changes here made that way. But overall, it's pretty much the way it is. And I kind of like the way it is now. What you don't see on camera is where I utilize the second camera, and I'll explain to you here. So along here, which you guys can't see, you know, we've got the leg machine. I've got, the rower too. That's another thing. We got to get the rowing machine back out. I haven't done rowing in probably 6 or 7 months, so we'll have to get that out too for some cardio. So yeah, looking forward to Monday morning, getting down here and getting some good solid workouts going again in the mornings. What I don't really openly discuss live on camera is a combination of what I do for a living. I don't talk about that because we don't want to overdox myself. So basically, some of the issues over the last number of months has just been a combination of what a lot of people are aware of that's been going around through North America for the most part in the world, is just trying to find employees and whatnot, and that's kind of been the issue right now. So I've been busy training guys, and then, you know, a guy quit, and we hired another guy, and he quit before he ever started, and we finally found another guy, and I had to train him. So training takes usually about a month, and that's kind of where I've been and why I haven't been available since, you know, mid-July, early July. So that's kind of the issue here we've been dealing with. And then this past week that just ended, I was working and training another guy. So that's kind of where my time has gone. So, you know, sometimes these things happen, and, you know, we can't control it. It's all out of our control. So, but at the end of the day, finally we found people that can do it, that I could train and wanted to work and wanted a job. So that certainly is, you know, I'm happy about that, let me say. So that's kind of where I've been. So I know, you know, I can't really overly discuss it too much, but yeah, the platforms don't like the over doxing, so we won't overly dox myself too much. So anyways, but vacation's here, and I'm super excited, and We're going to do a shoulder workout this morning. You'll see on screen there on your left side that we've got the workout posted on what we're going to be doing this morning. Again, for those of you who do know me, I really thrive on a lot of the classic moves. I don't really have quote-unquote universal equipment here. It's primarily dumbbells, cables, free weights. So that's what we're going to be working on here today. We're going to start off with a big compound move, the Bradford Press. That's a big-time favorite of mine. It's a classic move. Again, not a lot of weight needed. And we're going to get into some face pulls and stuff, just some newer moves. Like I've got these classic. These are super old school, late 70s dumbbells, the silver ones. These were extremely famous, very popular around that 78, 79, 80, 81 era. Very classic. If you go back and you look at any old muscle and fitness magazines dating back to that era, Frank Zane's pictured with these in his hands. Even, I think Arnold did a video. He did an exercise video around 81. I think he did it with Rachel McLeish, and or McLeish, however you pronounce it. I think it's McLeish. And he's using these style of dumbbells. These were very famous at that time. And I was able to score I think these are 5 pounds, and I was able to score these. And I was like, yeah, I want those for my gym. I gotta have those. So yeah, they're very famous. I think, if my memory serves me, I've seen on YouTube Frank Zane's personal home gym, and he still has an entire set of these in there. Like, that's just epic. That's classic. So they unscrew. I actually have the other set that takes them down to, I think that takes them down to like 3 pounds, and you just unscrew them. So yeah, pretty classic stuff. So all right, we're gonna set up here for our first set. We're gonna get going here on the first set of the Bradford Press. So the Bradford Press is a real classic move. So we're gonna get right in here. We're gonna use the pad here as well. That just kind of moves me forward in the upper back area and just gets me into an angle that is a little bit better for this move. So, oh, that fell a little bit. There we go. All right, so let me get in here, get set up first before we get going too much. Yeah, the pad, it came from Charles Glass, the godfather of bodybuilding. I bought this, and it kind of moves you forward, because when you're in this position, if I didn't have the pad, which I didn't use on the last shoulder workout, you wind up being back and you got to lean in. So let's give this a go. Here's our first set. So the Bradford Press, just in case you don't know, you're going to do basically a military press, and you're going to bring it down to the back of to behind your neck, but we're only going to come down to the base, just about the middle of the back of your head, okay? So that's all we're going to do. We're not going to bring it all the way down and then all the way back up. No, it's going to be basically up, down here to the middle here, and then back up, and you're just going to go back and forth, okay? 1 rep is this, down, back up here. That's 1 rep. Okay, here we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got 10 out there. Whew! Starting to feel that. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, that felt really good. Okay, you can still hear me. Okay, just want to make sure. Let's grab a drink. All right, let's check the stream, make sure everything's good. Okay, everything looks good. Nice to see. Alrighty, let's get that second set going now. Here we go. Just starting the shoulder workout. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, okay. Okay, we got 10 out. Alrighty, let's put a little bit of weight on. We're not going to put a lot on. Now, for those of you who are new, I do actually have an outdoor gym that I use in the summer months here. So being in Southern Ontario, Canada, our summers are unfortunately rather short. And as Canadians, we have learned to make use of our short summer months. Thankfully, this year I was able to be outside by May. We got out in May this year. So I basically got May, June, July, August, September. I probably could have streamed even a couple times in October, but due to scheduling, it just didn't happen. And then unfortunately, being that my schedule kind of got changed around in July, I certainly didn't get as many workouts outside that I wanted, which was really unfortunate. But anyways, you know, we still did okay. But I got to bring a bunch of that stuff in now because it is November. So being that I'll be off now, I'll be able to get outside and bring some of the stuff in, which will be good. So yeah, so that's kind of, you know, bit of a Canadian thing there, but you know, I know that most of even the northeastern U.S. kind of experiences the same seasons that we do, and you make use of your summer to the best of your ability. So that's one of the things that I've learned to do here, and I have the outdoor gym. I got the outdoor pulley, the pull-up bar out there as well, which is really cool to have. And then I built the homemade outdoor dumbbells, which we made a little bit of a customization this past spring as well, and just was really, really good. So yeah, so all right, let's get our third set in. We put a little bit of weight on, so we're gonna shoot for about 8 reps here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. That was getting a little heavy at the end. Okay. Okay, let's move this back up a little bit. It did kind of slide down on me. Okay, we'll keep the same weight for the next one. Whew. Yeah, feeling that already in the shoulders. It feels pretty good. After Bradford, we're going to get into some face pulls. I've already got the ropes over there. Just double check the weight on it, make sure it's all right. But yeah, it should work. Glad you're along. If you're just stopping in, tuning in, I'm Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness, and we are live. Currently getting a shoulders workout in this morning. It is the vacation stream. That's right, I am on vacation, and this is the vacation shoulder mayhem workout live from the home gym. Glad you're along. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock. We've got a good one today, breaking out a bunch of the classic moves. The Bradford Press, some face pulls, some laterals. We're going to do some cable upright rows, one of my favorites I love. And then we're going to do some cable isolation laterals, again, another one I absolutely love. And then we're going to wrap it up with some shrugs. And this is the Hall of Fame weekend here in Toronto. That's right. It is the Hockey Hall of Fame weekend here in Toronto. So last night was the Hall of Fame game, where all of the inductees were honored before the Leafs Detroit game last night. So that was awesome. And then tomorrow night, well, actually, sorry, tonight now, tonight at the Leaf game, there'll be a Remembrance Day ceremony, which obviously is Monday is Remembrance Day. And then I think it's on either Sunday night or Monday night. I think it's Monday night will be the induction ceremony for all of the Hall of Famers who are being inducted to the prestigious Hockey Hall of Fame. And yeah, it should be always a fantastic ceremony, and looking forward to it. And of course, if you've never been to the Hockey Hall of Fame, it is in downtown Toronto in the absolute historic old Bank of Montreal building. It is a phenomenally gorgeous building. Dates back to, I think it's the 1880s. It is an absolutely stunning building. Of course, the Hockey Hall of Fame was originally on the C&E grounds, and that building was built in, I think, 1961 or 2. And they moved it years later when they needed far more room, and the building just they couldn't basically accommodate the additions that they needed to make. So they moved it from there, and they took over the Bank of Montreal building. I've been down there numerous times, and it never disappoints. It is an absolutely stunning, gorgeous, historic building. The vault is still there. It's beautiful. So if you get a chance, if you're a hockey fan, you got to go. All right, let's get in our fourth set. We're going to go with the same weight one more time. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Bradford Press. One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew, okay, we did it. Okay, let's write down. We're going to do one more weight increase. We'll do one more. Yeah, we'll use those 5s. Another thing over the years that I've wound up accumulating, when I first started the home gym, believe it or not, most of my weight plates were plastic. And one of the things I've been able to do over the last essentially 14 years was change over a lot of the weights from concrete to metal. And yeah, I've been able to basically people were selling weight plates. So I bought a whole whack of them off a former colleague of mine I worked with. He was selling his home gym because he was going to a commercial gym. And he called me one day. Actually, he asked me at work one day. He said, "Hey, man, I'm selling all these plates. You want to come over and grab them?" So I'm like, "Sure." So I went over and I bought like 120 pounds off the guy. I might have even been 220, actually, because I did get a lot off him. So that was really, really good. That helped the gym a lot. To be honest, most of the weights I got off him now, I don't even remember what I got. I know I didn't get those. I think I got the green 25s from him, I think. I got a whole bunch of 10s and 5s. But yeah, that was really cool, and I think I got those 35s off him too. So yeah, we picked up a whole bunch that day, and it was really nice. It was really good. Then I wound up getting some off someone else, a cousin of mine. That's where I got those 50s. He just gave me a whole whack. Like, I mean, an incredible amount, and that really helped out the gym. I think I got some 25s off him too. Actually, yeah, I did. I got some 25s. And then I scored some 25s off someone else and a bunch of 10s. Some of the stuff I did buy, like these 5s I bought. Yeah. It's hard to remember after all this time because, I mean, I've had some of this stuff so long. But I remember those 10s down there I bought. These I bought. The black 5s I didn't. I got them for free. But all these ones here I got at Fitness Depot here in Canada. And so yeah, it's just nice to accumulate some stuff over time, you know. Okay, here we go. Let's get in another set. We're shooting for 6 this time. We've put a little bit more weight on again. So basically we're shooting for 6 or as many as we can get. This is the final set. This is our 5th rep. All right, here we go. Okay, we got 7 out. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Okay, alrighty. We're gonna move on to face pulls. Just give me a sec. I want to get a couple of these things off of here. We can leave the bench here. That's the beauty of having, now after all these years, you know, extra plates, extra this, extra that, where you don't have to move too much around. It is something, though, I do enjoy. I won't deny. I do like having some of the extra equipment around. Okay, that feels pretty good. We'll start off. So we're going to do some face pulls with the rope. Again, another great move I do actually really like. It's a good one. We've got the pulleys here. That's something that I have to say I really enjoy, having the pulley system here at the house, at the home gym. It makes life, okay, that's not moving. I don't know why. It makes life so much easier. Okay. Yeah. The pulley system here, this was the first one I ever made. And it's still going now, like 12 years later. On the floor, that 2x6 has been there now for like literally 12 to 14 years. I don't remember officially what year I did it in, but I've had a couple of different ways I did that floor pulley. I don't know if you can really see it there, but it's right here. It's on a 4-inch pulley wheel, and I've had a couple different ways I did that pulley. But the bracket that's there now was custom built. My dad made that for me, so it's lag bolted into the wood itself. And again, we don't put a lot of weight, and we're not really, it's not something you're pulling up on too much with too much weight and force. But it's worked out great. The actual 2x6 itself is drilled into the floor with metal inserts into the floor, and then lag bolted in that way, so it ain't coming up. So yeah, but I know we do have the big second pulley up here, which I only built a few years ago, and that's been a lifesaver for me. Here we go. Face pulls. Whew. Okay, 12 of those. Now the thing that is very interesting, when I started all this pulley stuff, building the pulley was the easy part, because I just bought 2 of them and I bolted them in. That was the easy part. The funny part, when I look back now, was how am I going to do it with the weights? Because the way I do it now is with one of these metal kind of poles, kind of bracket thing, or just kind of a, I don't know, attachment essentially. And I didn't know these were available then, so I used to do it with a 5-gallon pail. So yeah, I used to fill the pail with weights. That's how I did it in the early days. So again, you got to be creative. And then one day I saw these things, and I'm like, oh wow, that's so much better. So I wound up buying a few of them. So now I own like 4 of them. I got one here, I got one over there, I got one outside, and then I have a spare. So yeah, it's you can never have too many, right? So it's kind of funny now in hindsight, but yeah. All right, let's get our second set in here of face pulls. Let's go, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. Okay, we're gonna put more weight on. We're gonna make a little bit of a change here. The most recent addition to the home gym actually was the treadmill. That was the most recent thing, and I'll tell you, that was a battle. That was an incredible battle. You know, when I literally just say to you, yeah, my neighbor had it, and she gave it to me. She was moving, so we just had to get it from there to here. Okay, it sounds so easy now, but we had to get it out of her basement, get it into my house, and then get it into my basement. And I mean, it's like a boat anchor. It's like, that was, I think it took us 4 hours. Like, by the time we looked at it and humped it up the stairs. And then the worst part is you got to carry it because you can't scratch the floors. And then we had to get it into our house. So basically, I live in a raised 2-story. So it had to come up her stairs into her house, out her house, down her front stairs, turn, and then up my stairs into my house, across my wood floor without scratching it, and then down these narrow staircase. Oh, yeah, I was exhausted when we finished. But we did it, right? Like, we did get it done. It was a battle, but we did get it done. And thankfully I'm not 6'4", because then it never would have made it. Yeah, if I was 6'4", we would have been in a whole heap of trouble, let me tell you. So the good thing I'm short, because I can literally get on it, and like I can get in between the beams. That's where it's situated, and my head doesn't hit anything. So yeah, we just make it barely. All right, here we go. Set number 3. Oh, that's a lot heavier now. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, let's check that stream again, see how we're doing. Okay. Okay, we are doing good. Stream is solid. Alrighty. Okay, let's get ready again. This will be our 4th set. Let's do it. Now we're gonna go on to rear delt flies. Whew, okay. Okay, let's mark that down. Okay, so we're going to set up for some rear delt flies. So we're going to bring the bench out. All right. Okay, rear delt flies coming up. So what we do, I do them chest supported. So I get on the bench, I lean into the bench, and we do them chest supported. It's a little easier on the lower back. Again, it's just one of those things. We used to do them the old school way, bent over, and I just find doing them chest supported, it's just a little bit of an easier way of doing it. I mean, there's other ways I usually do rear delts as well. I can do them off the cable, off of here. But I've been doing this right now because this is the way I got it set up. So maybe come January we'll go back to standing up and using the cables. So, but we'll do them this way today. Kind of an older school way, a little bit modernized. Okay. All right. Let's get going. Let's do it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right, 12 reps, chest supported, rear delts. All right, we'll stick with that weight for the first couple, and then we'll put it back in. We'll add probably 2.5 pounds to it. Again, rear delts, it's not an exercise you're going to go up in, you know, 10 and 20 and 30 pound increments. You know, it's I go up in very small increments on this one. So, all right, let's get ready. The Vacation Shoulders Workout here at the home gym. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock, and we are getting in a shoulders workout. It's a good one today. I'm feeling it, and it's feeling really good actually. I can't complain at all. It's feeling solid. Okay, let's go again. Set number 2, rear delts. Okay. Okay, what we're gonna do, mark that down, and then we'll put these in and add a couple of pounds to them. Alrighty. All right, let's take a moment. Whew. Don't forget, we are listening to copyright-free music. That way we don't get into trouble by streaming music we shouldn't be. This is all copyright-free, courtesy of Spotify. A playlist that we're playing some Spotify copyright-free rock music. So, yeah, we'll put that in the description on the YouTube video of the playlist that we're using. All right, 1 second here. All right, let's continue on. Okay, we bumped it up this time by 2.5, so let's go again. All right, let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get one more in. Whew. That's going good today. Let's get ready to go. One more set here, and then we're going to move on to laterals. All right, after laterals, then we're going to go to cable upright rows. Okay. All right, let's get another set in. Here we go. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, let's move this bench back. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna move on to laterals. We'll start at that weight there. All right, one moment, and we're gonna get going on laterals. So, the last few videos I've talked about where I've been on a bit of a... My workouts have been sporadic due to my schedule. I've talked about it endlessly. The thing that in each video I've talked about is now I'm getting back into more of the regular scheduled workouts, and how each workout has felt really, really good. And I've talked about that. And, you know, here we are this morning. I worked out last week. I think it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, Monday, Wednesday. I missed Thursday and yesterday. I really wanted to work yesterday, but that's another whole story. We were supposed to be busy doing something else. It didn't happen. Got I didn't get sidetracked. Just was waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen, and then it never did. Anyways, and then we're back this morning, and the workout feels great. Shoulders are feeling really, really good. I mean, they're pumped up. I can feel it. And it's just something that it's a really good feeling. And when you miss workouts, like I have missed as many as I have, it's a really satisfying feeling to come back after, and I don't want to use the word layoff because I was never like, quote unquote, you know, or not even layoff's the wrong word. Just the workouts weren't as frequent as they should have been, and now I'm back and I'm hitting the weights, I'm hitting them good, and it just feels good. You know what I mean? And that's something that I'm really happy that the workouts are feeling as good as they're feeling. That's, I think, the message I'm trying to convey here. Okay, laterals. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Okay, 15 it is. All right, bump those up. Okay. So yeah, that's something that I don't think I was really prepared for. It's something that I wasn't expecting. You know, I had worked out, you know, different times through July, August where it wasn't as regular as it should have been and whatnot. And same with September. You know, and I can certainly remember, you know, missing workouts because either I was tired, I got home late, it just didn't happen, and being a little ticked off. I won't deny being, you know, just maybe a little bit more upset, whatever. And as things started to kind of progress where the schedule was now going to allow me to kind of get back to it again, and the energy level was there and the mindset was there, kind of came back and started hitting the weights. I was like, oh wow, this is great, you know, and I just didn't expect that, and they felt, the workouts have felt really, really good. So it's just, it's really good to feel the workouts and just kind of be really engaged with them. So I think that's kind of what I'm trying to convey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of where I was kind of going with it all. And it's just nice to really feel the workouts. You know, that's certainly something that I'm happy about. That's for sure. Being able to really get into the workout and feel it, and just be so engaged with it. Yeah, it's very satisfying. I can't deny. And I'm sure, you know, anybody, you know, veteran or not, you know, if you've worked out on and off for years and years, and then you kind of got away from it a little bit, or you weren't as regular, maybe you're experiencing the same thing. I can only speak for me, and it's just been really, really engaging. The workouts, I did legs. Man, my legs were sore yesterday. I did legs on Wednesday, and man, did it hit yesterday. You know, and I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a great feeling. I'm smiling, you know, because I just loved it. I was like, oh man. 2 days later, my legs are still sore. It's such a great feeling. So, yeah. So basically, now that I'm on vacation, the food plan, because I never say the word diet, hate that word, but the food plan is going to be very, very engaged. It's going to be really dialed in. We're going to be really hardcore strict. That's, yeah, I'm going to stay busy. I got a lot of things I got to do, a lot of music I got to finish, because that's been on the back burner now for 3 months. So there's going to be lots going on. You know, we'll probably even get some music streams in, which will be actually fantastic. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. All right, here we go. Set number 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come on, 11, 12, come on, 13, 14, 15, okay, okay, all right. Okay, one more time, going up another 2.5. All right. So, if you just tuned it in, just stop it in. I'm Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness. Today is the vacation, the start of the vacation shoulders mayhem workout. We are getting in a big shoulders workout this morning. My vacation started, of course, very late yesterday afternoon. Thank goodness. We got 2 weeks off. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be fantastic. Lots of streaming, lots of workouts, lots of projects around the house I got to get done. Well, I'm in Southern Ontario, Canada, so obviously we are rolling into some colder temperatures now. So a few things we got to get done around here. And but of course, there's always time for the gym workouts. We got to get them in. So I will be back to my normal morning and afternoon workouts, morning cardio, abs and stretching, and afternoon workouts. So that's how we're going to do it. Back to 2-a-days, and while I'm not streaming, I got some projects I got to do around here, so we're going to make sure we get those done, because they need to get done. We're a little overdue for some of them. So yeah, alrighty. And of course, music. Got to finish off at least 5 songs while I'm off. So literally, you know, every couple of days I gotta wrap up some songs. So yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a little overdue, unfortunately. So All right, set number 4, laterals. Let's go. We've increased the weight one more time. Let's do it. Going for as many as we can do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Okay, we got 12 in that time. All right. Cable, upright, rows. Alrighty. Let me just check this weight here and see how this is. Oh, that's actually a little heavier than I expected. Oh, maybe we'll keep that. Okay. Cable upright rows, another one of my favorites. I love this one. And give me a minute, and we're just going to catch our breath for a second. And then we're going to get into some cable upright rows. Then I'm going to switch things up. Mother Goose coming in. Good morning. How are you? Hope you're well. I have just started my long overdue vacation. Phew! And I'm starting it off with a Vacation Mayhem shoulder workout right here at the home gym. Getting it done. I hope you're well. How you been? Oh, you know it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. Yeah. I was supposed to be on vacation all the way back in August, but it got delayed. But so we are now on vacation. 2 weeks. Let's go. Let's make it happen. So lots of streaming. Got some projects around the house I got to get done. You know, it is that time of year. So yeah. So I'm really stoked. And of course that means lots of streaming. Lots of workouts. So yeah, it's all good. Good. Glad you're here. And again, how you been? I have seen you streaming here and there. Sometimes I can't get in there because I'm out on the road or whatever the case is. But I'm sure you've been good. Yeah. So good to see you though. I really appreciate you coming in. Let me. Oh yes, 100%, big time. Yes. Yeah. All right, let's get our first set in here. Cable upright rows. All right, that was actually a little heavier than I anticipated, but that's okay. We'll go with it. We did get 10 out. Yeah, I've got a bunch of things that I got to do around the house. Just, you know, it's that time of year. Like you guys, I know you're a little south of me. You know, we're moving into November, and everybody knows what that means. The temperature's dropping, and it's getting a little colder. So I got some storm windows I got to put back on now. I don't think we're going to get too many warm days now. So yeah, it's that time. And just a few things around the house I want to get done. So my wife is actually in the... Yeah, I know. We did actually have some really nice weather last week, like this past week. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were like just crazy warm. Like it was 20 to 22 here, and I know that means absolutely nothing to you, but actually that's like 68 to 73 here in November. Like, yeah, I'll take it. You know, it was beautiful. Sun was shining. It was great. It was amazing. So that's why I delayed putting the storms on. I was ready to put them on, and it's like, oh my goodness, it is so warm here. So we had the windows open again, which again is almost unheard of. So with that all being said, now it's really chilled out. So yeah, no, I figured it was the same for you guys. Yeah, I mean, I know you're not that far from me. You know, give or take, probably. Yes, you know, I know you're about, give or take, about 8 or 10 hours south of me, and it, you know, sometimes makes a big difference, but for the most part, it's kind of been the same. So I will put the storms on probably by Sunday or Monday. I'll put them on, so it's all good. So yeah, just a few other things that I got to get done around the house. It's that time. My wife's actually in the States on a shopping trip right now, so she's getting some serious retail therapy. Look who just come in, Mr. East Coast Canada, Tattoo Paul. Wow, I haven't seen you forever. Welcome in. I hope you're well. It's been a long time. Yeah, retail therapy. Yeah, she likes that too. So yeah, it's again that trip that's long overdue. Tattoo Paul, how you doing? Hope you're well. It's been quite a long time since I've seen you. You know, here at the home gym, it's that time. We're getting in some morning workouts again, and yeah, welcome in. How you been? Let's get another set in. Okay, that was a good set. We'll add a little more weight now. Oh, I'm good. I'm really good. I was just telling Mother Goose there, I just started my vacation 2 full weeks. So, yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm in a great mood. So, yeah, and yeah, I guess I guess you're not streaming. I haven't seen you online forever and ever and ever. So, really nice to see you come in though. And like I say, I hope you're well. And what's been happening with you? Oh yeah, vacation. Yeah, I was telling Mother Goose it got delayed. I was supposed to have a week off in August and had to get postponed. So finally, it's like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my wife was on vacation last week, and she's going into vacation a bit of next week as well. So, yeah, it's good. Trust me, it's very. Vacations are so important, you know. Okay, we're throwing another 5 on here. We're gonna get another set in here. So yeah, vacation means music. I gotta get music. I'm so far behind. And just, you know, house things that got to get done that have been put on hold. So we got to get a bunch of that done. Streaming, of course, workouts, priorities. Got to get lots of that in. So yeah, just really, it's nice, you know, not having to be on call. So yeah, see, that's exactly what I've been dealing with since July, except I didn't get a new job. I'm still at my same job. It's just my hours changed. So, yeah, I know. I feel for you. I know. I've been in the same boat. Since July, my streaming has been sporadic at best. And, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, no, I feel for you. It's tough, but I'm making the best that I can. Sometimes I only stream 3 or 4 times a week, as opposed to what I was before. But you know, I'm trying to make the best of it. All right, let's get in our 4th and final set, and then we're going to move on to cable isolation laterals. So here we go. Let's do it. Okay, we got 8, but the last couple were almost half reps. Okay. All right, let's make a little change here. All right, put that over there. All right, I need a 2.5 pound plate. Okay. Ah, okay, I see you. Sandoval Christian coming in. Good morning, how are you? Welcome in, Sandoval. It's been a long time. Been a few weeks for sure, so. Hey, Tetsu, remind me. Help me out, remind me. Are you in Brunswick? Or are you in New Brunswick? Or are you in Nova Scotia? Remind me which one you're in. Awesome, Sandoval. Good to hear you're good. I was just telling everybody. Yeah, New Brunswick, okay. Yeah, I just had a lifelong buddy of mine, his younger brother just went to New Brunswick. My wife was down in the summertime in Nova Scotia, and she was down there and was raving about how beautiful it is, and was kind of saying, hey, we should move down there. Yeah. I used to manage call centers and love that line of work. I'm a guest experience director for church now. Oh, nice, nice. I've been helping people with Twitch how to be a good streamer. No, not awesome, Sandoval. Sandoval, awesome. Okay, we've got 2 more exercises left. We're gonna start now with some cable isolation laterals. Let's jump in. Let's get those done. Who are you asking, Sandoval? We could probably talk offline and see what you're talking about. Could probably talk in Discord. Okay, first set done. So Tattoo Paul, if you're still there, are your hours like, are you starting at 7 or 8 in the morning? I guess if you're, like, are your hours, are you like on like 12-hour shifts? Are you on 12-hour shifts, like days, nights? Is it all over the place? All right, let's grab a drink here. My problem with my job is that my mornings start at like 3 and 4 in the morning. So that's kind of the whole problem that I'm having. So, but now that I'm on vacation, ho, ho. Oh, Mother Goose, I appreciate that. Oh, hydrate, appreciate that. Thanks, Mother Goose. Okay, got the hydrate, appreciate it. Okay, so let's get in our next set here. Second set. Okay. Right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. Second set done. Hey, Sandoval, you still in the States, or I think you're back in the States, right? Okay, we're gonna throw a little bit more weight on. So we got, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, that's a 2.5. I don't want to throw that on. No, I want these little ones here. Okay. Okay. So Mother Goose, how's the family? How's everybody doing? I guess being November, the kids have been back in school now for a few months. I'm guessing you're staying busier than ever right now. And if my memory serves, I think your husband, wasn't he a pastor or is a pastor? I do recall. So I guess you guys are very, very busy down there. So just 8 hours, but the hours are always changing. The best shifts I can do is 8 to 4, but my serenity needs to be better. Yeah, no, I hear you. My problem is that I got to go to bed at 7 o'clock at night, and I'm up between 2 and 3 in the morning, and that's kind of my problem. So by the time I get home, and then it's like, okay, now I want to work out, like usually I'm exhausted. So that's kind of my problem. It's getting a little better now, though, but yeah. Everyone is good here. My oldest is doing college things. She's done some visits. She'll be gone next year, possibly Nashville, Tennessee. Wow. Yeah, I know. That's unbelievable. Eh? I know both my boys, one of them's finished college now, the other one's still in. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. So yeah. Okay, so what I will do is join your Discord. I'll send you a friend request, and then I'm going to do like a two-way message thing. Me and my friends are the one friend is the manager of me, so he was going to explain how to grow your channel and all that stuff. Easy steps. Right on. Okay. Oh, seniority. I didn't question when you said serenity. I didn't question it. Yeah, that makes a whole lot more sense. Seniority. Okay. All right, here we go. Left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Woo! Okay. Okay, we're gonna do one more set of those. Yeah, Mother Goose, I know it's kind of crazy. You know, the kids grow up so fast, and it's like, now my oldest is 22, and you kind of go, what? How did that happen? You know, so yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, yeah, all done school, you know, went away to college, came back, and all that kind of stuff, right? So it's kind of nuts, right? So, but it's all good. You know, he's working full time now, so he's loving it. So, yeah, and then the other one, my younger one, he's 20 and he's in college. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy, you know. And I mean, the funny part is, in like a few months, I'll be 57. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, I don't know how that happened. So it's all good. Doesn't bother me, but it's just sometimes you do give your head, you know, a bit of a shake and go, wow, that you know, that's kind of crazy. Okay, let's get our final set in here, and then I'm going to move the bench out, and we're going to set up for shrugs. All right, and then, of course, we will do the famous always. Actually, I got to do some stretching, too, before I call it a day. I got to stretch. My legs are still killing me from Wednesday, so we'll just calm things down and get a little bit of stretching in. Oh yeah, Tetsu, I see you there. Woke up, my brain is not working good yet. Okay. Woo, okay. Back. I'll be right back. I gotta start working. Yeah, no problem. All right. Okay, let's move this bench out of here. We'll get set up for some shrugs. All right, let's throw some plates on here. Yeah, I saw the notifications come through. I'll check it out after the stream. I can't do it right now, but yeah, I saw the notifications pop by on the screen. Okay. Okay, we got 8 out. Whew. Okay, let's count this up. Okay. Okay. Whew.
Caregiving will impact each and every one of us at some point in our lives.
All right, so we're on to Shrugs, and actually they went pretty good. I can't complain.
Family caregivers with Petro Canada Caremaker Days. From November 5th to 18th, get $5 off our best car wash, and we'll donate.
Sandoval, where are you? Last time we chatted, were you not in Oklahoma or something?
Dedicated to supporting family caregivers.
Remind me.
Make every car wash count. Learn more at petrocanada.ca.
Sandoval's been in Canada. He was up in Montreal, Quebec. He was in my neck of the woods and back in the summer. Miami. Guys everywhere.
Just uninterrupted music listening. Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, let's get in our second set. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Okay. Okay, we got another 8 out. That felt good. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 more sets of shrugs, and then gonna calm things down, get some stretching in, and then we'll wrap it up. It's been a good one this morning. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Sandoval, Tetsu, Mother Goose, appreciate you coming in. And yeah, we got a busy couple of weeks ahead. Kind of a combination of getting the extra workouts back in, being on vacation. I think we'll even get some music streams in. Finally. long overdue for that, I'll tell you. So yeah, kind of looking forward to that for sure. Yeah, I got at least 3 or 4 songs to finish that have been put on hold, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it is. But yeah, thankfully now we can get them done. So don't think I'm going to move the gym around too much. Kind of like the way it is actually, but there's really not too many options that I can really move things around. So I think we'll definitely leave it the way it is, but definitely going to get lots and lots of workouts in. Looking forward to it. And like Mother Goose said, time to kind of unplug. Yeah, got to get some music done, Tetsu. I'm long overdue. I got all these songs that have been sitting on the back burner, so finally going to get them done. So yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. All right, that felt good. So Tetsu, do you have any like, have you been working out just off stream, or are you not getting workouts in at all, or I'm curious. All right, one more set to go, and then I'm gonna get on the floor and get a little bit of stretching in. The legs feel a lot better today, but I could feel them yesterday. They were pretty sore. And everybody knows how much I do love my stretching and staying flexible. It's important. So, all right, let's get it done. Let's do it. Here we go. Final set. Shrugs here at the home gym. Whew. Okay. Okay, let's get a little bit of stretching in. Okay, actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Train with Bruno, good morning. Wow, that must be really early for you. Well, I haven't even shown you anything yet. I just got on the floor. I just finished shoulders. How are you, Bruno? Hey, I gotta tell you something. I know you're wondering, so my work schedule changed. That's why that's why you pretty much haven't seen me for months. My work schedule changed and just doesn't allow me to get into your workouts in the afternoon. So just waking up, wow, that's pretty early for you on the West Coast. So, but yeah, I just wanted to let you know my schedule's changed, and unfortunately makes it very complicated for even streaming. So yeah, I just wanted you to know, that's my problem right now. Since July, I've been busy training guys. We had some guys quit, and so I've been back out training guys and spending the last 5 months on the road. So my workouts have been, the word I'm using is sporadic. Only recently have I been able to get back to the afternoon workouts, but even they've been, sporadic. It's not like my regular schedule. So, but I mean, sometimes I've lurked a little bit in there, but in your streams and your workouts, it looks like you're doing really, really well. I can't deny that. You're doing amazing, actually. So it's good to see. But yeah, but that's kind of what's been going on. So, but how you been? How are you? Yeah, no, all good, man. All good. Yeah. But I'm on vacation now, though. So you'll see me for the next, 2+ weeks. And, yeah, you'll definitely see me. Home Gym Physique, good morning. Coming in on YouTube. How are you? Appreciate you popping in. How you doing across the pond? Yeah, I just started, I'm joking about it yesterday afternoon. But, yeah, I just started my vacation. So we're hitting it right out of the park with a big vacation boulder shoulder workout this morning. Yeah, I'm on vacation, Home Gym. I just literally started this morning, and I just finished a big shoulder workout, and we're just getting some stretching in. So we'll be back next week, and the following week I'll be all back on my mornings and my afternoons schedule. So looking forward to that big time, getting those workouts in. So yeah, it's really, really good. And lots of things to do. There's absolutely no shortage of things. I got 4 or 5 songs I got to finish with the guys, and then we got to get those all mixed and mastered and done. Then after that, I got a bunch of home stuff I got to do. I was talking about that earlier with Mother Goose. We got to get the storm windows in, because now the cold temperatures, I don't think we have any warm days left. So I got to put some storms in. So I got to do that, and then just some stuff around the house that I've been putting off and putting off and putting off. So yeah, my wife wants a new she wants a new kitchen set of taps put in with the pull out. So you got that hose that you can pull out. So I got to get that done for her as well. So so we'll get that done next week as well. So yeah, just lots of little things I got to do, right? So looking forward to it, and but yeah. But yeah, definitely getting back to the music's a big one. I got to get that all done. Really looking forward to that. So. Yeah, so that's pretty much about everything. Yeah, she's got some good emotes, man. She's got some good ones there. She keeps pulling out some great ones there, eh? Bruno, if you're still there, how's your sister doing? Is she still working out with you like she was back in the spring? I know back in the spring your sister was joining you for workouts all the time, so she's still joining you most of the time? All right, let's keep the stretching going here. She's good. She got a new job. She's going to another gym? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that happens. It happens. New jobs, all that fun stuff. And your workouts are still going amazing, I'm guessing, Bruno? Okay, let's finish off here with... Oh, that's awesome. That's great. That's great. Okay, let's finish off with one more. Oh, yeah, no. I like I said, I popped in a few times, and I could tell that things were going really, really well. And I saw you grew the hair out a little bit. That's awesome. It looks fantastic. Okay. Yeah, it's I joke about it, but yeah, it only grows at the back. Yeah, it's getting long at the back. It's a bit of a problem on top, but that's, it is what it is, right? Yeah. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up this morning. For those of you on Twitch, we're going to rate out. We're going to see who's on and go spread the cheer. And, but I appreciate everybody coming in. Mother Goose, it was so good for you to pop in. Good to see you. Great to chat. Train with Bruno. Really appreciate it. Tattoo Paul. Sandoval coming in. And Home Gym over on YouTube. Appreciate you coming in. We're going to rate out. We're going to see who's on this morning. And we'll see who we can go raid. But, yeah, we had a great shoulder workout. A fantastic way to start the vacation, and I'm totally excited for it. It's going to be fantastic. Lots of workouts, lots of working out, getting all the fun stuff done. Tattoo Paul, appreciate you coming in. We're going to see who we can raid here this morning. Let's see who's on quickly here. Oh, there we go. Let's go see Psycho Commando on the West Coast, and we'll go have some fun with him.